Episode 53. It's been a while since I last played this game, or rather, a while since I last recorded. Fireworks Isles was quite a time ago, in real time. I have been coming on and off just to do some daily stuff, but not really playing the game. But even though this is still going into the vault for some future time when I just don't have anything to upload, I'm going to be recording some episodes today, because the event is about to end. The new event that came after the Fireworks Isles, and again, I'm in the situation where I only have a few days to record everything that I want to record. Luckily, it's at least a couple of days this time, no rushing like it was with the Bloom Festival or whatever it's called, and fireworks and everything. And for this event, Momo is wearing a new cloak. Something that I got for, I don't know, grooming a certain amount of animals. Don't exactly know how much it was, but apparently you unlock certain cloaks for Momo just by doing some of those things, like fishing or catching bugs or whatever. And he's wearing this cloak for grooming because we will be taking care of a bull today. The event this time around, well, the main one, for this eerie season, is this very interesting thing that goes to the castle of all places. That place that I complained that we never really went to in the main story or for any other reason. But instead of doing all of that interesting stuff, I'm going to be taking care of the bull first, because that's geographically on the way to the castle. And I guess there's this travel shop thing, which was the same thing that we did last time. Where is she? Right there. Temporary observation camp. Well, that's probably where the quest is. We can just talk to her first, I guess. As part of this event, not too long ago, they actually went ahead and released some new outfits. The same thing as this, as the outfits that I usually got for clearing those fashion battles, the sexy fish eel outfit and the... forgot what the other one was called, but the garden party looking one. The outfit this time around is probably the best outfit in the game. This one right here. Not just because of the looks. I mean, I guess it looks okay, but because of the functionality. Again, another thing I complained about. For some reason, they created the best outfit in the game and just sold it in one of these mini event things. It's not even a 5-star outfit. This outfit just lets you summon a motorcycle wherever you want. It's not even a bicycle, it's just a straight up motorcycle. That's crazy, isn't it? Now it can be a menace to society. You know, I would have thought that they would have introduced some kind of, I don't know, bicycle summoning outfit first. And I even thought to myself at some points that if the Wishful Arosa, like at the very end of the game, I can't fathom why they would do this or how they would make it make sense. But if they for some reason made it so that, I don't know, it gave you the ability to summon a bicycle, that'd be a pretty cool endgame unlockable, like a little reward for doing all of that work, getting to the end of the game. Now you unlock fast travel by summoning a bike wherever you want. It doesn't really make sense for the Wishful Arosa to do that. I guess it's like a flower-based outfit. I mean, I guess you could, I don't know, argue that it could be like a flowery bicycle with a basket of flowers in the front. Something like that, but just mechanically it seemed to make sense to me. But instead they released the best ability in the game in just one of these temporary events that a lot of people might just even miss. Well, we can do whatever we want now. I'm not even going to teleport towards the event, we're just going to ride there on our bicycle, our motor bicycle. It's still not faster than teleporting, but it feels faster, not to hit a load screen. It's crazy. It's still crazy to me. These outfits don't even cost that much. Since they're the 4-star ones that come from these standalone events, not even related to a 5-star. They only cost, what is it? You get a guaranteed outfit piece every 5 rolls, which is compared to a 5-star outfit. You only get 1 outfit piece guaranteed every 20 rolls or something like that. Or was it 10? In any case, it's way more frequent and much more affordable with the basic amount of diamonds that you get just from daily events or daily quests and the regular events, like this one we're doing now. Looks like I still haven't had to actually spend any money on the game. I actually would have considered spending money if they paywalled this crucial ability, but luckily they didn't. Oh, there we go. So this is some kind of bouquet. It's like a bouquet, so a bouquet observation camp. Never actually looked at the bouquet in my in any of my videos. I just went to it off screen to collect some materials. So since they have this event themed around it, I guess it'll be the first time I capture it on video. Allison first though. She was here in that last event, the one where I got that tea time party looking outfit. Not a literal tea time party outfit, that's actually another outfit that they're offering right now. Like, literally it gives you the ability to do tea time. There we go. But it's just for like posing or something. It's not as useful as this one that released alongside it. Way more useful. Anyway. Oh, it's you, Nikki. Are you here for the Bouquet Care Day? This event only happens during the Eerie season. Season? Wait, the Eerie season is a real thing? I thought it was just like the name for the expansion, but they're actually calling this the Eerie season? Okay. It's not even like Halloween. It feels like it's a Halloween-themed event with stuff over by the castle. Way over somewhere behind the tree line. But I guess we're doing it right now in March or whatever. I've prepared lots of good things. Would you like to exchange some? Yeah, so I think we just get these for free, basically. Just a bunch of stuff that we get to exchange every day, but since I'm doing this again on the last day, or the last couple of days of the event, I can just turn in everything at once. Same thing as she had in the last event. Luckily, she doesn't ask for too much. Just things that lie around everywhere. In fact, I mentioned before these events are probably designed for people that are not very far into the game. I just kind of completed chapter 2 or something, and they're just over here in the breezy meadow area. Free crystals, though. Okay. Now that business is done. What the hell is Bouquet Care Day? You seem to know a lot about the event. Will you also be taking care of the bouquet? Me, I won't be going. I originally planned to collect some interesting goods during the Eerie season. When I heard about this event, I decided to join in on the fun. The Wondrous Life Association can look after the bouquet just fine. I have lots of other things to do, and the association certainly won't help me set up my stall. However, I sometimes attend their lectures to learn about the bouquet, like how it wilts when the Eerie season arrives. Speaking of which, it seems they've formed a special research group for the bouquet this year, to take better care of it. They really love legendary creatures. Yes, we could talk about Allison. We will. But before that, she mentioned the something Life Association. We talked to those guys after doing that swan quest. And I think at that time I wondered if there was any other animals equivalent to the swan. First of all, the bouquet is one of those, technically. And there's like one more in the forest. But neither of those two are like the swan in that there's a huge set piece or a side mission related to them. They're just kind of rare animals that you can stumble upon. So yeah, we'll be doing the bull right now. And maybe I'll get the, the fox on screen some other time. Allison? Allison, why did you want to become a traveling merchant? Oh, I haven't mentioned this before. I'm Allison, the granddaughter of a very famous merchant from the Twin Moon Kingdom. Are we only getting this lore on Allison now, even though she was introduced in the last event? Did we not have, like, dialogue options with her before? Not that I'm really interested, I was just doing it to be polite. But I guess we're learning about Allison. I grew up trailing my grandfather through bustling markets, watching him interact with merchants from all over. Those merchants really liked me, and would tell me stories about their travels, the people they'd met, the scenery they'd seen, and sometimes even about their hometowns. Every time I listened to their stories, I thought, with so many interesting things in Mirrorland, how could I not see them? And that's how I ended up here in front of you. Okay, that's all about Allison. If she appears in another event, we won't have to ask about her again. Now for the actual event, I'm pretty sure there should be like a quest here or something, right? Maybe? How do we actually start this thing? Should be under here, right? Oh, it's blocked off. Ah, we've got prerequisites again. Okay. Over here then? No matter? Should be able to do it quick. Because we have a motorcycle. Nikki, let's ride. I was actually planning to go back to the fireworks aisles and collect some of the things that I didn't get. Like the fragrances and whatever was in that cave and all of that stuff. But I figure I'll do that later since that event is like permanent or whatever. And this is temporary. Actually, the eerie season stuff also seems to be permanent. It won't go away after this time-limited stuff. But certain objectives are time-limited, so I'll have to do those first. I want this one. The material from these things are pretty important. Don't have to go out of my way for all of them, though. I previously wondered logistically if there was some problem with being able to summon a mount anywhere in the world. You could make an argument that that might be the case based on the observation that you can only ride the bicycle to certain parts of the world before the game makes you get off of it. Because it's a rental, that's the reason they give you, but I thought there might have been like a more mechanical reason that they did that. But since you can summon this thing anywhere, apparently there isn't a mechanical reason. It just kind of wanted to limit you and how far you could go with those fast travel options. But we're no longer limited by anything, not even you, not even cows. Cows? Are there cows here? Jeepers. Momo, we scared her. Sorry, are you okay? Phew, it's not your fault. I was just lost in thought and didn't see you. I'm Looney, the forest ranger. I was about to go into the forest, but it's so dark and foggy. Last time I got the courage to go in, but I got lost and lost my grandpa's notebook. That's not good. I need to get it back. Great, you sound determined, but you don't look too confident. I'm scared. Doesn't sound that scary to me. Nikki, why don't we help her find the notebook? Looney, what does the notebook you lost look like? Momo and I will help you find it. Really? It's a red notebook with a cow symbol. But the fog's getting sicker. Aren't you scared? A little fog won't scare us. Nikki and I are fearless. If only I can... No, it's nothing. I'm counting on you. The notebook should be in the woods just ahead. If you find it, you can open it to make sure it's the right one. Ah, the bicycle's gone. Or motorcycle. I guess it's called a whimcycle or a whimsicle. So would this be like a motor whim cycle? A motor whim? No, it would just be called a motorcycle still. Yeah, there's fog. I've noticed before whenever we get to this part of the world, even though I don't think I've done it on camera. I didn't really have to hop on the bike for this. I noticed before that it gets really foggy in this part of the world. Is that why this is like the Eerie season location? Why does it get so foggy here anyway? This is where we had that one battle, right? Or was it over here? With that zombie? Yeah, it was over here, I guess. And the music changes too. The red cover with a cow symbol on it. This should be Looney's notebook. Come on, Nikki, let's open it. The force was pretty lively today. Looks like the Bulkays ran into trouble again. They're old friends, but they still can't seem to get along. In a way, it's kind of nice. It's been such a long time since the Age of Divinity, and without their company, things would be so quiet. After I helped chase away the rustle flies, the Bulkay seemed much happier and finally let me approach. The last time I saw it this calm was that night in the forest. It was a beautiful moment, like a candlelight dinner in the wild. I don't think I'll ever forget it. Such a beautiful creature, the creation of the gods and a gift from the forest. I wish Looney could have seen this. What's this photo for? Just wanted to look cool while foggy and nighttime, huh? Well, it looks cool. You did it. Alright, cut the music. Looney, is this the notebook you lost? The mark of the bouquet. Yes, this is Grandpa's notebook. I finally got it back. Thank you, Nikki. The bouquet? Aren't you afraid of cows? What's so scary about cows? The bouquet isn't just any cow. It's a unique legendary creature from long ago. They're rare and usually found in remote places. The bouquet doesn't like anyone besides Grandpa, and I often hear it throwing tantrums in the woods. I don't want to be a forest ranger. My family made me do it, but I'm not cut out for it. Oh no, she's getting upset again. Nikki, say something. Let's change the topic. And if only we could also change the music while changing the topic. So why is it called the bouquet? It sounds like... Oh, banquet? Okay, so it's not like bouquet. I thought it was bouquet. I guess it's not even flower themed, the bull, so it has nothing to do with bouquets. So yeah, it is actually banquet, so it would be a bullquit. Okay. Well, now I know. Does it have anything to do with its appearance or habits? That's right. It's because the bullquit has a broad flat back that looks like a long banquet table covered in a thick tablecloth. Really? I never noticed that every time I went to gather materials from it. I'll have to get a better look at it next time, which is going to be in a few minutes, I guess. Topped with a pair of horns, like crystal candlesticks. Okay, that I did notice. Nikki, why are you looking at me like that? I just think it sounds like you actually like the bullquit after all. I'm just afraid of it. I never said I didn't like it, but you reminded me. These bullquit-inspired earrings were from my grandfather. Huh? The earrings were inspired by the bullquit. 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 Just doesn't roll off the tongue to me. If the earrings were inspired by the bullquit, why do they look like little bugs? They're called bustle flies, insects that glow at night. They love to flutter around the bullquit just like guests at a banquet, just dressed in their finest attire. That's right. There's a special ecological relationship between them, and Grandpa said there are lots more surprises in the forest. Actually, what I was trying to say is that I wish I could be like you guys. Then I could explore the forest freely, looking for unseen surprises. But Looney, you don't need to be someone else to look for surprises. Really, I'm so timid, and I cry easily, and I'm really indecisive, and I'm really talkative too. Can I really do it? Why not? From what I've seen, you're diligent, responsible, and resilient. Even though you're scared and talkative, you still went into the forest. And I bet you really want to see the bullquit your grandpa talked about, right? Just take the first step. You can do it. You're right. Nikki, I want to go and see the bullquit for myself. Can you come with me? Of course. Okay. Hopefully as we go there, the music's gonna cut out. If we like stray away from the fog? No. I can't read all of that while it's scrolling by so quickly. Just kind of skimming it myself. Talking about a grandpa. Whenever I go collect from the bullquit, this music isn't really playing. Actually, once we get into its zone, it'll change the music. There's actually some specifically bullquit sounding, or music specific to the bullquit. Sounds like what's the term? I forget what it's called. Just as Looney described, it has a broad flat back, with crystal-like horns, like the banquet table and candles. Looney? Sorry, this is my first time seeing the bullquit. I'm still a bit scared. It feels great to finally walk into this forest. Your grandpa would surely be proud of you too. Nikki, did you know? Besides the ancient and mysterious legends, there's another reason people look for legendary creatures. They can provide incredibly rare materials. Oh, I know, Looney. I know. And this one is the most out of the way to get to. Like the fast travel point closest to it is still a ways away. But I did all of that before I got the motorcycle, so it's now pretty much less than 15 seconds to get to this thing from a fast travel point, I think. No reason to complain anymore. It said skilled stylists can use these precious materials to create incredibly rare outfits. Does that mean the bullquit can provide rare materials as well? Absolutely. It has smooth and thick fur. Its smooth and thick fur is a magnet for bustleflies, which love to fly around it, much to the bullquit's frustration, since it likes to stay clean. Who would have thought a big bullquit would be bothered by tiny little bugs? I guess that's one of the surprises your grandpa talked about. Grandpa used to come into the forest regularly to catch those pesky bustleflies and clean the bullquit. He considered the bullquit felt he obtained this way to be a token of appreciation from the bullquit. Maybe I could... Oh no. It moved closer. And Looney was startled. Looney, are you alright? Sorry, I'm such a wuss. No, I can't be like this anymore. I need to protect the forest like Grandpa did and... It's alright. Change takes time. Take it at your own pace. Nikki's right. We'll handle it this time. Alright. Just remember, catch the bustleflies first, and then clean the bullquit. To show its gratitude, it'll give you some bullquit felt. If you get any, can you show it to me? Of course. Thank you. I was hoping to get some myself, as a memento of this journey of courage. A memento? I've got an idea. Momo, let's take a photo of the bullquit as a memento for Looney. Great idea. Leave it to the professional photographer over here. Well, if we're going to take a photo, we can also make it the thumbnail. Usually I can catch all three of those in one swipe. Oh well. Alright. Now let's see. Well, we'll groom it first in case it gets into a better position. Oh yeah, and I got this too. A different grooming outfit, just in time for Bullquit Care Day. This is from that Permanent Resonance event. Just one of those replacement outfits that you can get for the basic gathering things like bug catching and fishing. I think that's it basically, just replacements for those outfits. I finally got the maid outfit. I feel so complete. Okay, it's just sitting down now, but we can work with our pose. So let's see. It's not the right outfit for this. Maybe we Maybe we bring out our motorcycle for posing or something with the bullquit. It's kind of a... Can we take a photo while on this thing? That'd be great. No. Come on. People are gonna want to take photos on the motorcycle. It's just kind of getting in the way, isn't it? Guess we don't need the motorcycle in the photo. Would be nice to figure something out with it, though. Maybe kind of like by the side. Kind of hard to turn this thing. It kind of looks pitiful the way it's trying to get up. Sorry, we'll try to wrap up shortly. Kind of like this, maybe? Not too in the way of the bulkhead. And then something like this. Stand in front of it, face this way, get the camera out. And if we could get the habitat too, which is, what exactly? There? It's over here, okay. Yeah, do it all at once. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get the habitat in this shot. That's fine though. I think after all I want the motorcycle a bit closer. Excuse me. Something like that maybe? And as for a pose, maybe that one we started the episode with. I can't get her to face the camera with it though. I do like the pose though. I think that's more or less what I want. Maybe if Nikki could stand a bit closer here. I'm very picky about this. Alright. No, you're kidding me. Come on. Why does it disappear so quick, huh? People are gonna want to take photos with the thing. I really not understand this. I guess I'm just gonna have to be quick. Luckily rotating it like this is a bit easier. Alright. And here we go. Alright, that's just about it. Just get the aperture right. And... no, it looks like it's in pain. Didn't really think about the expression on the bullquit's face until now. This is a problem. There's like a freeze frame somewhere there. Are any of those usable for me? Crap. Well, maybe what I can do is... well, let's see. It was right there, at the very end of its animation. We can forget about the motorcycle. Let's just try to get this. I guess the bullquit is more important than the motorcycle. There. It doesn't look like it's in complete pain. That'll do. Just clean up the rest of those. And delete. That'll do, right? Right. So does this thing actually look like... a banquet? I mean, I guess it's got like a carpet or something. Not really a carpet. What do they call it again? Tablecloth? Was there a different name they used? I don't actually know. Some kind of fancy dinner party term? Oh, right, the habitat too. We don't need Nikki in this shot. Good enough. Upload. Alright, enough screwing around. We haven't even started the actual event quest yet. Nikki, you're back so... soon. Yeah, soon. Did you really get the bullquit felt and the photo of the bullquit? Can I see them? This texture, this feel. I remember seeing it at Grandpa's place long ago. Yes, this is definitely the bullquit felt. And this photo of the bullquit, it's the best gift I've ever received. I'll cherish it with all my heart. Please take this earring as a thank you. But weren't these earrings from your grandpa? Yeah, but after seeing the bullquit just now, I finally understood why Grandpa designed them. It's all about bonds, the connections between living beings that last for centuries. And I'd like to have that kind of bond with you too. So please, take one of these earrings. If you have time, wait until nighttime to visit the forest. Grandpa said that in the evening, you'll get to witness a unique ecological connection between the bullquit and the bustleflies. The forest is indeed full of surprises. Yeah, even though as you said, I can't become brave overnight, I still want to be like Grandpa and keep guarding this forest. And the bullquit too. And then look forward to the forest bringing us new surprises. And off she goes, into the ether. Gleaming Wilderness. Well, we got it for free, not just a sketch. I guess that's nice. The thing she was talking about, I think it's just the bustleflies come out at night and start glowing along this path right here. That's really all you can see. I'm not sure if she's talking about anything else. Well, we'll come back here at night probably during the event because I'm going to be here all day doing those quests. Where actually are those quests? Here we go. Should be it, right? And again, we could fast travel to save some time, but we can just drive our motorcycle off a cliff right now. If we have the option available to us, I'm going to take it. This is a life. As free as a bird, or a bullquit or whatever. And there she is. As you might expect, I guess she's the showrunner for this event. Even though chronologically, this camp, like on camera, was set up before she was even ready to undertake this whole undertaking or whatever. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I'm nitpicking. I checked the letter several times. Both the time and location were correct. So why isn't the professor here yet? He's been to Breezy Meadow before, so he shouldn't have gotten lost. Looney, what are you doing here? Ah, Nikki, Momo. Did you see Professor Romito on your way here? Excuse me. We're having a conversation? No, walk around us, not through us. Okay. Do you really have to bother Looney with that? She's in the middle of something. No, not Momo either. No one can help you with that box, okay? Just go. Thank you. I'm actually surprised the panting on that AI was able to get around. It took it a while, though. He's with the Wondrous Life Association, and is wearing a hat just like mine. No, I don't think we saw anybody like that. Did something happen? Well, it's a bit complicated. It's about the bullquit. Every eerie season, the bullquit falls into a deep torpor. Even with the bustle flies buzzing around, it simply droops, lifeless. Oh, is that why it was all drooping around? I guess it must have been. And he's back. We're just gonna ignore him. That sounds pretty serious. To help the bullquit recover quickly, the Wondrous Life Association has formed a special research team, led by Professor Romito. Okay, so she isn't the showrunner. Gotcha. Not long ago, he wrote to me saying he had found a way to treat the bullquit, so we agreed to meet here today. But the time we agreed on has passed, and Professor Romito still hasn't shown up. Could he have gotten lost? Do you need our help? Could you really lend a hand? I was planning to wait for Professor Romito and then head to the bullquit habitat together, so I wouldn't miss my shift. But now... Don't worry, Looney. Why don't you go ahead with your shift first? Momo and I will help look for Professor Romito. Once we find him, we'll have him go to the bullquit habitat to meet you. Oh, Nikki, Momo, you're both so kind. What are friends for? By the way, Looney, where should we start looking for the professor? The professor said he would disembark at Meadow Wharf. He's wearing the same hat as me, so he should be easy to spot. You can check there first. Alright, Nikki, let's head to Meadow Wharf and look for Professor Romito, who's wearing the same hat as Looney. They've said that like 3 times now. No, we're not talking to you. Get on. Can we jump on this thing? Well, I guess I won't learn now. Okay, I am curious though. Because it'd be really fun. There's no platforming tech in this game, not really. And this would be useless tech even if it were possible, but... Can we do something like this? Wow, we can. How stupid and pointless, but we can do it. I want to do it at full speed. I'll give it one try. Here we go. Yeah. Fun. As free as a bird, or whatever. I'm a menace to society, driving my motorcycle on the pier. Starlight scalps are crucial for the treatment, but every time I get close, they just... Excuse me, are you Professor Romito? And you are? Hello, Professor Romito, I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. Yumi sent us to Meadow Wharf to find you. She's been so worried about you. What are you doing here? I'm so sorry. The ship carrying my luggage broke down, and I lost many of my materials, including the starlight scalps needed for treating the bullquit. I was hoping to gather more before meeting up with Looney, but after trying for so long I haven't been able to catch a single one. If we wait any longer, Looney will get even more worried. How about we help him out, Nikki? Professor Romito, how many starlight scalps do you need? You're so kind to offer to help. I just double-checked and I need only 3 more starlight scalps. We have them already. Great. With these, all the materials to treat the bullquit are ready. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Oh, by the way, Looney had to head back to her shift at the bullquit habitat, so you can meet up with her there. Thank you both. I'll go find Looney right now. I wonder how the Bulkwood is doing. He left. The professor seems really worried about the Bulkwood. Momo? Wait, was that Momo talking or what? Could have sworn it was Momo. But it said Momo? It also auto-scrolled even without the auto on, so didn't get to read all of it. 400 meters is no problem. Not any longer.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
How long does this actually take, actually? Like... When I said 400 meters, how long ago was that? Maybe 20 seconds or so? We didn't exactly go in a straight line, but it took us about 30 seconds to get here or so. Decent time. A hypnotic oh, that's her. A hypnotic fragrance. No wonder I've been having nightmares lately. A nightmare? I had a nightmare last time too. I dreamt that I was eating barbecue and that tasted horrible. It was so bad. Momo, Nikki, you're here. Thanks to the both of you. Professor Ramita was able to make it here so quickly. It's nothing. By the way, Looney, what was that fragrance you just mentioned? It's the scent of Elusiblooms. Oh, that's him talking now? Okay. It's the scent of Elusiblooms. Those purple flowers that grow around Queen Philomea's palace ruins. Flower's fragrance makes you see things and is harmful to the body. It also leaves the Bulkwood listless and weak. Queen Philomea wrote many letters to the scholars of Freezing Meadow, in which she mentioned both the Bulkwood and the Elusiblooms. That's how we were able to deduce the connection. The Queen specifically instructed the scholars that if the Bulkwood ever appeared lethargic, they should use a soothing aroma vial. A soothing aroma vial? That sounds really impressive. It's a special whim tech created by Queen Philomea specifically for the Bulkwood, featuring a set of 5 distinct aroma formulas. The fragrance they release helps alleviate the effects caused by the Elusiblooms. We found 3 of the formulas, and each one is effective in treating the Bulkwood. The first formula requires 12 fruit, that can be easily found in Freezing Meadow, while the second formula needs 12 shellfish. As for the third formula, it requires 12 plants that only grow under specific weather conditions or during certain times. Alternatively, the pollen from these plants can also be used. These are all fairly common. Will they be enough to help the Bulkwood? Exactly. We're talking about a legendary creature here. Even a simple Elusibloom can weaken a Bulkwood. Everything in this world serves a purpose. You make a good point. Now that we have everything ready, let's treat the Bulkwood. The professor and I tried using the soothing aroma vial, but it didn't work. We're planning to contact other stylists to ask for help. What a coincidence. Nikki is a stylist. An amazing one at that. That's right. Professor Ramito, why not let Nikki give it a try? She might be able to make the soothing aroma vial work. Absolutely. The soothing aroma vial is ready to go. All you need to do is follow the aroma formulas, add the ingredients, and then you can treat the Bulkwood. Do you remember the formulas? The first one requires 12 fruit, and the second needs 12 shellfish. The third formula requires 12 plants, or the pollen. Yeah, we don't need the repeat. Got it. Momo and I will make sure to handle everything carefully, and it auto-scrolled. Nope. I'm sure we have all those materials, right? Just from like my daily gathering or whatever. Oh, so it can accept any of these, even the essences? Or wait. No, we actually have to discern it ourselves? Great. I thought, well, maybe I do need the repeat if this is going to happen like this. Okay. Oh wait, these ones are starred, so... So it has to be these, I guess. Well, I have... Well, I have a lot of these, so... 12 of those. And then shell whatever. Let's give it... Oh, we can't submit more? I thought it was 12 of each, but it might be like 12 just in general. Okay. Or you could like mix and match. I see. So yeah, you could do that and that. Got it. Well, don't sweat that. How do I delete that? Just go back. It's green now. For this event only, green bullquit. Nikki, the bullquit looks like it's feeling better. Oh, that wasn't real dialogue, it's just like world temporary dialogue. Don't have to read those. Professor Romito, as soon as we used the soothing aroma vial, the bullquit immediately regained its energy and even changed color. It looks absolutely magnificent. This is my first time seeing the bullquit change color. It's beautiful. I want to take a picture with it. It looks like your treatment worked. Wait, change color? Did you say it changed color? Let me take a look. Is that not supposed to happen? It looks like we've uncovered something pretty special. Did we cause a problem? We poisoned it, that's why it's green now. Don't worry. While this is rare, it has been documented before. It's just my first time seeing it. So I was a bit surprised. I didn't startle you, did I? No, of course not. Professor Romito, why did our treatment make the bullquit change color? There are many theories about this phenomenon in the academic community. Some believe it's due to the influence of whim, while others think it's related to the aroma formulas. However, there's no clear consensus. I can tell you one thing though. The color change means the bullquit is recovering. I see. That's a relief. Please help us care for the bullquit a bit longer. You can also try out some other aroma formulas. I'm researching new aroma formulas, so your feedback will be really important to me. No problem. We hope the bullquit can stay healthy too. Speaking of which, our research team is deeply committed to the bullquit's recovery. They've been working tirelessly, and some might even discover a new aroma formula before I do. If you have time, stop by the temporary observation camp. Who knows? We won't know because we missed the last part of your dialogue. Again. Keeps on doing that. And we got a title. I don't really like these ones that scroll left to right, because you can't see the whole title. Like, you have to wait for it. I think the titles that fit inside the actual box are better. Which is obviously just like a mechanical problem. Okay, so, for this event. There was something about like... What was it? What was it this event? Was there anything related to the bullquit in this? No, I don't see it. Not that though, in this. Okay, yeah, I did see something here before. With the black bullquit. Did we get that? Anything else? Oh, the blue one. Do we want the green one? We gotta treat it 5 times, so... What was the other formula you had? Oh, this is his next quest. Oh, it's Nikki and Momo. Thanks to your help, the bullquit has recovered, and Looney can get a good night's sleep. The research group still needs to continue monitoring the bullquit's health for a while. If you have any questions you need answering, feel free to come ask me. Okay, yeah, we can ask about this first. Okay. 12 fruits. 12 shellfish. Or 12 plants under specific weather conditions or during certain times. Not sure which one I did just now that made it green. Those were plants, so they're not fruits, but I don't think they were specific weather condition plants. They're just these ones. Although, maybe these change from like day to night or something? Not actually sure. Well, let's just give it 12 fruits and see if it's different. Oops, I skipped over it. Well, it's yellow now, I guess. Or a different green? More yellow. And then shellfish, I guess. And our color this time is blue, maybe? Oh, it's pink. I like that, though. Pink bullquit. Not one we need for the photo, though. That counts as treating it 3 times, though, right? And just to be sure. Yeah, just blue and black. Guess we gotta unlock those. Professor Ramito, how did you come up with the idea to form a research team dedicated to the bullquit? It's been a rare dream of mine. Rare? Where did rare come from? Why did that word sneak its way into my mind? Maybe Ramito and I don't know where. Just the R. It's been a dream of mine since I was young. I've always wanted to gather a team to help people understand and protect the bullquit. Today, seeing so many people working towards this shared goal, is truly moving. Take Anita, for example, a child who genuinely loves the bullquit. In every discussion, she always sits in the front row, taking notes so carefully. I wish Vincenzo would learn from her. By the way, the list I just received doesn't seem to have their names on it. List? What kind of list? It's the attendance list. We need every member to check in at the temporary observation camp, so we can make sure no one is left behind. It shouldn't take long to get there from the Meadow Wharf. So why haven't Anita and Vincenzo checked in yet? Don't tell me Vincenzo bought a ticket to Flora Wharf by mistake again. I should go look for them. Wait, I can't. I just remembered I have a meeting later, and I haven't even prepared my notes for it yet. What should I do? Professor Ramito, why don't you let me and Momo handle it? We're very familiar with Florawish and should be able to find them quickly. That's right. You have enough to take care of, Professor. Leave this to us. If only the rest of my research team were as thoughtful as you two, I wouldn't have to worry so much. Alright, let me think. Where could they be? Vincenzo's been obsessed with reading novels lately. He's always hanging around the newsstand. Even his observation notes are filled with dramatic phrases like, the white figure in the mist. Maybe you'll find him there. Anita enjoys visiting the Stardust Guild, where she gathers information about the bullquit and organizes it into notes. Much of the data our team has gathered has been compiled by her. Anyway, my point is she's likely at the Stardust Guild. Got it. So Vincenzo is probably at the newsstand, and Anita is most likely at the Stardust Guild. We'll keep that in mind. Don't worry. Once we find them, we'll make sure they head to the temporary observation camp. One more thing. They're both wearing our Wondrous Life Association hats, so they should be easy to spot. Thank you for doing this. We will actually fast travel this time. No need to ride the motorcycle all the way over there. Oh, we're not tracking the quest though. Let's see. Quest tracker, quest tracker. Oh yeah, and I also got this, I guess. An upgraded version of the purification outfit. This is actually outfit number 3. You kind of get this for free if you already have the other purification outfit, this 5-star one. Oh wait, she should have been right there. Just missed her. Oops. But yeah, you get some kind of heart shine to upgrade the color or something just by doing more pulls or something. I got this around the same time that I got the maid outfit. Crap.
More and more residents have been asking about the incidents. We need a solution.
Damn it. I didn't want this to happen. I guess I'm starting the other, actual main story event for the Eerie season. I hate mixing and matching like this. I just want to do all the bulk stuff at once. But this is triggering the next event.
Right now, all we can do is post guards to keep people away from the ruins and plan our next steps.
Dada, hiya. Oh? What are you talking about? You look pretty serious.
Nikki, I was just about to find you. Whatever you do, please stay away from Queen Philomea's palace ruins for now.
I'm desperately trying to, but I'm getting sucked in by this cutscene.
What happened?
Lately, there's been strange singing echoing through the ruins at night. It's so eerie. It gives me the creeps. And some residents claim to have seen floating green lights. Maybe ghosts.
Ghosts? Will they eat us?
We haven't found anything like that, but something strange is going on. First it was adventurers, then the investigation team. Everyone who steps into the ruins at night disappears without a trace. There are rumors that they were turned into bear plushies and taken into the long-abandoned palace.
Turned into bear plushies and taken into the palace. That's no ordinary disappearance.
Exactly! People are saying it's Queen Philomea's ghost, and that she's cursing people with her song.
Queen Philomea? Never heard of her.
She ruled the Heartcraft Kingdom centuries ago. After her death, her belongings were preserved at her palace in the meadow. Records of her are scarce, but most describe her as cruel, even to her own family.
Yes, that's right! They say she even hated her own sister. She was poisoned by her enemies right before her sister's coming-of-age ceremony. Everyone's afraid now, saying her ghost is spreading a curse. People in Florawish are too scared to leave their homes. We've tried everything to get to the bottom of it, but it's been dead end after dead end. We're truly at a loss.
Dada, Haya, I can go to the ruins and investigate.
What? No way! It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. We've helped solve plenty of problems before. This time won't be any different.
What do you think, Captain Haya?
With your help, we might make progress. But to be safe, you should go during the day. It should be much less risky that way. We assigned an investigator named Locke to keep an eye on the ruins. You should speak to him first.
Don't worry. We'll report back as soon as we find anything.
Good. I'll have someone inform Locke that you're coming.
Okay, great. I had absolutely no intention of actually doing any Eerie season quest stuff until I was done with the Bulkwood stuff, but I guess I had to walk through those doors and trigger that cutscene to actually meet this girl that's stuck here in the Stardust Guild, so there was no way around it with the timing. It's not a huge deal, I just don't like mixing and matching is all. And I guess it makes sense in a way. We were just walking in here to do our whole Bulkwood business when Nikki overheard some talk about this whole affair, so she just kind of got looped in naturally while doing some other things. Not too obtrusive. It just means that Nikki is going to have plans for when the sun rises to head off to her next big mission. Nikki is going to offer a prayer for the bulkhead, hoping that it doesn't get gobbled by some ghost or whatever. While she does that, now would be a good time to take a break.